Hi, I'm Tom from San Jose, California, and I started reading Seth in my early 20s. And I started to realize that when I was reading the material, I realized Seth started to explain things that I've always known to be true, but I've never really seen that demonstrated anywhere in my physical life up to that point. So I was always on a spiritual quest, always looking for something deeper. And I've read books like the Tao Te Ching and other spiritual texts. And so, but it was in the Seth material that I really started to notice that he's really explaining things that really made sense to me on a really, really deep level. So it really felt like coming home. And so throughout the years, I read the Seth material, and even though I've been deeply engaged in a Qigong practice and other forms of spiritual practice, I've always come back to the Seth material because I've always felt like Seth really explains things in ways that, even though I've read many of these other texts and other spiritual traditions, they are always cloaked in mythology and different symbols, symbolism, and culturalisms, whereas Seth really unpacked the spiritual truths in a way that felt very neutral and very universal. And so I always appreciated him for that. And I've continued to be inspired by the material, even though I've explored other channels such as Bashar. I'm I feel like Seth is really my foundation, and I really appreciate the foundation that he laid for me, particularly reconnecting with knowledge that I knew was true, and I knew that was, and I felt that was inside of myself. It was really affirming to see it written and to see that there is an externalized. It was like a confirmation for me that here's somebody that they really get it, they understand it, and I felt like I really, it's like coming home, like somebody understands me. And so in reading the material, I came to know and to reveal more of myself to myself through the material. The material was essentially a catalyst for me to remember things that I've always known to be true, and it gave me a sense of confirmation at a time in my life where I wasn't so clear as I am now. And so the material really helped to foster that sense of belonging. It's like that there is, someone's able to put words to these mystical experiences that I have. So I really appreciate Seth and the material for that. And, I hope that you as well find Seth to be helpful to you as well. Thank you.